The problem with gender is that it prescribes how we should be, rather than recognizing how we are.
Girls don't work as hard as the boys. Women care about shopping more than work.
It's easy for us to say, oh, but women can just say no to all of this. But the reality is more difficult and more complex.
It's funny to hear a female talk about routes. It's funny.
That she wasn't asking about routes to be funny. She was doing it because it was her job.
I knew that because I was female, I would automatically have to prove my worth. And I was worried that if I looked too feminine, I would not be taken seriously.
And how many thousands of hours have women spent educating themselves in something that a man of less intelligence than them can do better? Girls, they don't do that. Girls, they're just not made for that. They're not made for that. But we're pushing them into that, and it's so retarded. It's making me angry. It's like, what a waste.
We use the word respect to mean something a woman shows a man, but often not something a man shows a woman.
Nice to see you.
And he wraps his arm around me and comes over and tweaks my left boob.
Nice to see you. 2-1 is better than. Is it inappropriate?
To ask somebody what kind of underpants they wear?
I didn't ask you what kind.
You just asked me if I was wearing any.
We teach girls to shrink themselves, to make themselves smaller. We say to girls, you should aim to be successful, but not too successful, otherwise you will threaten the man. Why should a woman's success be a threat to a man?
They ride on the coattails of the men. They don't make any decision, then they're lucky. If I was a lady player, I'd go down every night on my knees and thank God that a Roger Federer and a Rafa Nadal were born, because they've carried the sport.
$62 million girls around the world who should be in school are not. That's not by accident. It's the direct result of barriers that stand in the way of girls who want to learn.
It's also about attitudes and beliefs.
Their intent is not to study to be accomplished. It's not. It's not. It's to make babies.
I used to look at my grandmother, who was a brilliant, brilliant woman, and wonder how she would have been if she had the same opportunities as men when she was growing up.
I want to be in school. I told you I was supposed to start school in September. You wouldn't listen. I want to go to school.
It's out of the question.
I am woman, hear me roar, and numbers too big to ignore. And I know too much.
Why do you think women make less money than men for the same jobs?
I don't know, the world's just a messed up place.
You talk into my microphone and say that into my camera to viewers at the station I work at, it is disrespectful and degrading to me. Okay, why is it so funny though? Why is it so funny?
It is hilarious. But what we want to do is to replenish the
Such
Social
a nasty
Security
woman.
Trust Fund.
I am a nasty woman. I'm not as nasty as a man who looks like he bathes in Cheeto dust.
You can do anything. Whatever you want. Grab him by the pussy.
But yeah, I'm a nasty woman.
You can shoot me with your words. You can cut me with your lies. You can kill me with your hatefulness. But just like life, I rise. Out of the huts of history's shame, I rise. Up from a past rooted in pain, I rise.
There was a time when a woman's opinion did not matter. I want my daughter to grow up seeing a woman lead our country and know that her possibilities are limitless.
But look how much I gave. If I have to, I can do anything.
Some people will say that a woman being subordinate to a man is our culture. But culture is constantly changing. So if it is in fact true that the full humanity of women is not our culture, then we must make it our culture.
Why do you think that women make less money than men?
I think these are very underrated because they can do more, but people expect them to do less.
I can't keep quiet. I can't keep quiet. No. Oh, one woman riot. No. I can't keep quiet for anyone. No, not anymore.
And our pussies ain't for grabbing.